Good and blessed afternoon, all. It is the day before Thanksgiving, 2025, and I am going through a list of all of my ongoing and, God willing, forthcoming projects. And I just wanted to kind of share some of these with you all to dispel any doubt in the fact whatsoever that theologians don't work, or that, we have these lofty, make your own hour teaching positions, or we write whenever we want. No, it's a little more intense than that, because concurrently, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 projects going on. And I'm going to quickly go through each one of them and their expected deadlines, just to give you an idea. We'll begin by surveying the room. So there's the laptop. That's just normal everyday things. Emails, bills, communiques back and forth for all of the different projects that are going on. So all that has to be attended to. Then we go into the floor, where each little folder or pile represents its own detailed, different, or unique project. And we'll start here. This is called Through the Lens of Lourdes on the Complementarity of Marian and Benedictine Spiritualities. It is going to be a brief academic booklet. I hope that it comes out either end of January 2026, if not before. Then we move to another larger academic book known as Playing by the Rule Towards a Benedictine Spirituality of Sports. That has a firm deadline for publication of the Feast of Our Lady of Lourdes, February 11th, 2026. Also working on the book Faith Forged in Fire. Can't see that one really well at this angle. Faith Forged in Fire, with my dear friend Mariana Johnson, and that's going to be a great title. It's not going to be academic, but it's going to kind of explore and plow the furrow in the intersections between Christian spirituality and mental health. We expect that out with a firm deadline, December 28th, Feast of the Holy Innocents, 2026. I'm putting together a scholarly review, or an academic journal known as Divine Dialogues, which will be an interdisciplinary journal at the intersection of Christian spirituality and popular culture. I am working on discerning the diaconate for the Diocese of Memphis, and that's its own process and story to tell. Inside that folder right there is a applicant packet consisting of 116 essay questions about all sorts of odds and ends. I am beginning the postdoctoral certificate program in spiritual direction at St. John's University School of Theology and Seminary, Collegeville, Minnesota. That whole binder will contain everything from the entirety of the certificate program. And that little teeny tiny pile of books right there, yeah, that's for the first class. And it's only 1 credit. And there are 5 books for it. Then I am seeking the mandatum, which is a canonical recognition of a theologian's teaching ability by the authority of the church. So working on all that paperwork. There's that. I have some ongoing things happening with the Sanctuary of Our Lady of Lourdes in Lourdes, France. My communications over there. Working on several projects there, and that folder contains a lot of those back and forth conversations, mostly in French, by the way. Then you have this kind of somewhat jumbled and disorganized pile, which kind of includes just my ordinary odds and ends of my everyday life, some of which is academic, some of which is spiritual, some of which is personal. And no, that right there is not an actual parking ticket. It's just a little, see, Vie de la Nouvelle New Orleans. It's meant to look like a New Orleans traffic ticket, but it's just a little bag that you can put stuff in. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 projects. God, give me strength, and may it all be for your glory. Amen.